Should I ask you the golden question?
What's the golden question?
After you mentioned Diddy, I wanted to ask you about the whole thing with Bad Boy. He gave the rights back to a lot of Bad Boy artists. Any comment?
Yeah, I'll talk about this.
The floor is yours.
So, this one has been bittersweet for me because as I've gotten older, I've let go of a lot of the trauma and I've learned to really appreciate some of the more personal, beautiful moments I've had with him. And he is the first person that gave me a platform to show my talent to the world. And that was at 17. I'm 39 now. So I have a hard time talking about him. Before it was no good. Now I feel loving moments for moments that we had together.
All right.
But this banner that he's painted himself with all weekend long, this has been the Labor Day talk in my world, that he's paying back all of the Bad Boy artists. I just want to throw you the facts, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, let's hear the facts.
The deal that we were offered, and when I say we, not every artist got it. Like, Day 26 did not get it.
Okay.
But this is what it is. You can have your rights back to your music after Puff went under and somebody else bought our catalog. So this is long after we have 2 double platinum albums, $14, $15 an album.
Guys, what does she mean by after Puff goes on there and someone buys a catalog? Like, I'm not really too privy, too knowledgeable on this stuff, So if anybody knows, leave in the comments below, let me know, because I'm not too sure what she means when Puff goes under, or I don't understand that part.
Album from 2 million albums is, what is the math on that? 48 million?
Yes. I'm a mathematician, but maybe.
So $48 million.
How much you got?
Somebody made on me.
Yeah.
I did not make anything. When I said I did Christina Aguilera for free, I didn't do Christina Aguilera for free, but the record label recouped it all.
Wow.
We were in debt at the end of that tour.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So I worked for free for the first 6-7 years of my career,
That's
basically.
crazy.
And also MTV was not paying us. And this is another part that I feel some kind of way about, because MTV since then, in these recent years, has brought back every big cult show, meaning it had millions of followers, and it was at least 6 seasons, right? Making the Band is one of those. They brought back Real World, they brought back Jersey Shore, they brought back Laguna Beach. Making the Band is the only one that they did not bring back. And Making the Band is the only cult MTV show that made that network, one of them, that they have never played in one rerun.
Oh.
Not one rerun. So I'd like to know why. And if it has something to do with Diddy, then again, what I'm wondering is when this benevolent man who's just now had a change of heart and has decided to pay us as talent and also as writers, we're credited with publishing. So basically, we only get the amounts due since Sony bought our catalog.
Okay.
So streaming for the past couple years, it's about $800, $900, some in the hundreds. Okay.
That's it.
And in order to get that, I have to release him for any claims or wrongdoings or actions prior to the date of the release. I have to sign an NDA that I will never disparage Puff, Bad Boy, Janice Combs, or Justin Combs' music, or EMI, or Sony ever in public.
So that you just got recently for this thing?
I got it a few months ago when he started doing this. So what's happening is artists, some of them, not all of them, are being given streaming royalties and ownership back over our publishing on songs that we wrote. At a time when you know that you have to stream a song 1 million times to make a cent.
Yeah.
Okay? It's hundreds of dollars. And me, as somebody that's a girl's girl, I hit everyone in my group and said, absolutely do not take this deal. I can get us a show on Hulu right now and talking about boy bands and girl bands, because you have to realize there's a handful, 2 handfuls at most, of boy and girl bands that had platinum albums, 2 platinum albums. and that will never happen again. Music nowadays is run by TikTok, and you can maybe get a song to chart well. Albums aren't being made anymore. There aren't conceptual albums like Christina was doing, like Justin was doing.
Yep, facts.
Those don't sell. It's a singles market game, and it's a gimmick game at best.
If you were to sign that NDA, would then that prohibit you from taking a deal where it's like you get a show about the
I would never
past?
be able to do. I would like to do a documentary for Hulu or Netflix or Amazon, a streaming site on boy band and girl bands. I have a bunch of members from a lot of very boy bands that fit the criteria of a certain amount of status.
Yeah.
Platinum albums, awards, etc., Grammys. Same with girls. The stories that we have to tell during a time in music where there were gatekeepers, there were people that owned labels like Puff running things, and the way that the divisions and the divisiveness occurred, and the things that we experienced between each other and us against the system.
When it comes to Diddy, alright, if it's not about the gay rumors, it's about him, owning people's royalties and, not paying them properly, and, people have to be, harassing him, trying to show up wherever he's at just to get him to sign off for them to get released and whatnot. So when it comes to Aubry O'Day, she's always been very vocal about her situation too, when it comes to Diddy. And I've always looked at it like, just another victim. So I've always believed her. But it's funny now how, full circle come around now where, Diddy's actually feeling charitable and he's giving everybody back their royalties and whatnot. And funny enough, come across her video now where she's speaking on it, and from how she's speaking, I'm going to say she's one of those people who signed the paper to say, hey, listen, I won't slander him anymore. I won't speak on him in a negative way in public, so I can get a little, few little change left off of whatever is left off the royalty. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for her because apparently she's gone on OnlyFans to be making a living. But then again, you know what? Who knows? Maybe she has other options, but she chooses to go this way. I don't really know, but clearly it didn't work out when it comes to being very successful as a musician, right? As an artist, a singer. So anyway, I feel bad for a lot of these guys who have been signed to Diddy and it just didn't work out. I can't really fully blame it on Diddy, but then again, I don't even know the whole music industry and the contracts and how these things work. All I can do is just speak from someone outside, so anyway, y'all let me know how you feel about Aubry O'Day when it comes to her speaking on Diddy now and saying that, what, back in the day, yeah, she used to have only bad things to say, but now kind of a change of heart. And I think that's due to obviously, him giving up the royalties back to everybody. And who can blame her? I mean, you know what, if he gave you the royalties, what's the point of keep, getting upset at the guy and whatnot? At least one time to say, you know what, thank you, and just keep on moving. You don't have to be friends with the guy. But anyway, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And once again, thank you guys for all the support, all the likes, all the shares, all the subscribes, and keep helping me to grow the channel. And yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.